Hi, I'm Sinaracina. Welcome to my review of Trigo. Before we start, full disclosure, I got a stinky for this game from dev team at Unbossed Games. That is Unbossed Games. You're seeing the logo right now. They are a 3-man team from Romania. That's an interesting place. I think this is the first game I ever played that comes from Romania. I think that's pretty neat. Let's see what they have in store for us. They didn't ask for a review. I'm doing this on my own free will. This is my first review in ever actually. Usually I will do a playthrough while I talk about the game, but due to system limitations, I couldn't play the game and record it with my narration at the same time. As you can see, the recording is a little choppy, but that's on me, not the game. The game is buttery smooth actually. I apologize, hopefully I can get a better PC down the line, and once I do, you can bet your jimmies I'll be playing this game. Now, with that out of the way, let's start. Trigo is a precision platformer in which you must collect 3 triangle-shaped cores in order to clear the stage. Sounds easy, right? At first it may be, but the more levels you clear, the more challenging it gets. The gameplay is simple but smooth. The game slowly introduces you stage hazards as you progress, starting with things like lava. You touch it, you die, it's pretty simple. Then there's the lasers, which you would think will kill you if you touch them. But no, touching them only staggers you, which makes you really slow. Next, there's the retractive platforms, which are color green. Once you land on them, you have a brief moment before they go back into the wall. They come back after a while, so don't worry. Just don't stand in them when it happens. Finally, the lasers come back with a vengeance. They now move. Hopefully you are practicing those reflexes. In order to overcome these obstacles, you obtain some power-ups along the way. Long story short, they let you jump higher. Well, most of them at least. There is one that lets you freeze the lava. These powers are obtained just by reaching the required stage for it to unlock. Each power-up has an energy cost. Times 2 jump costs 2 energy, times 3 costs 3 energy, and so on. The game grants you the required energy for each respective jump, and it recharges if you wait a few seconds. You can obtain more energy to jump multiple times if you want by doing special time challenges. You need to be really good at it if you want to use extra energy, but it's not necessary and the game doesn't penalize you for not clearing the stage in time. As for the freezing power, that one has its own energy meter which reloads at a slower pace than the jump energy one. Sadly, the power doesn't appear often in stages, at least not the ones I play. I go all the way to stage 410 and I had to stop. Not because I was getting bored or anything of the sort, mind you, but because my carpal tunnel started acting up. So that's on me, not the game. The game is quite fun. Now let's talk about some of the small gripes I had while playing. The first one will be the color of the platforms, namely the black platforms. The game's aesthetics are pretty neat, but sometimes I had trouble calculating the distance of a jump because I couldn't distinguish if a given platform had a small foothold or not. Another one was that there wasn't true controller support. I only have a laptop and no mouse. I used the mousepad thingy that comes with the laptop, which is why I decided to use my PS4 controller instead. In most cases, there was no issue with how things play. But once I got the times 4 jump, I couldn't use it with my controller despite the game menu telling me that the button was binded to the action. I never got why. My only solution was to have the keyboard beside me and press the jump key whenever I needed the times 4 jump. And that's it. Those are my gripes, nothing serious. It can be fixed with a patch or two. As the credits state, this game was made by 3 people. For a first game, it's pretty good actually. So I can't really complain about the final product. It's clearly a work of love which only needs a couple of improvements. I had a lot of fun playing it and watching if I could get into the top ranks. I couldn't, these guys, Jesus Christ, they are very good. Just look at those records, yeah, I couldn't put a dent on them even if I tried. One thing I found kind of funny is that whenever I would rank among the top 50, the game showed me okay, this is your record, and it showed me a sad emoji. I always found that funny. It's pretty tongue-in-cheek, you know. To finish up this review, I want to give a special thanks to Unbossed Games for the Steam key. As a small channel, I can sympathize with being the little guy. And I wish them luck with this game and whatever other future projects they may have in store. I'll leave a link to their social media down below so you can follow them. I am. Hopefully they release other games and also, maybe they can patch things out like I mentioned. So anyways, enjoy the video, leave a like, have something to say, comment down below. One more, please subscribe. Is this video ending? You can bet it is. So I thanks so much for watching, goodbye.